Miss me? Back to my channel. I missed you so much. Actually, I missed all of you so much. It's been probably about 3 to 4 months since I filmed a video. My camera charger got stolen. I confiscated while I was on a cruise ship. I was in the broke because I was on a cruise ship. I got a new job after my cruise ship, so I couldn't film, and I was still posting pictures though. I was still beat, but I wasn't able to film. So this is my first tutorial back to YouTube after a couple months, and I want to do something pretty but like boy glam, but I have a list of videos that I want to do for y'all that are going to be amazing. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette today, and I'm really obsessed with these colors. They're very pretty, they're easy to blend. I want to do something really different. I've been looking at Instagram over the past couple months and noticing that everybody is obsessed with like a cut crease with like glitter and just, so I was like, I'm gonna try to do a cut crease with glitter. But let me tell you, I hate cut creases in general because I feel like they're extremely complicated, but I gave it my effort and it turned out pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. The lips is buxom. It's a buxom color and it is the lip lingerie color. I hope you like it. Stay tuned for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit it, dab on it. You know, do something. Let me know that you're feeling this look in my videos, because I have so much more planned that you don't even know. You ain't even ready. You ain't, but you will be. So thanks for watching and bye bye. Not, why do I say bye? Like, where are you going? You still gotta watch it. Stay tuned. Don't leave. So let's get started. First, we're gonna go in using a sample of the Glam Glow Illuminating Moisturizer, and we're gonna apply that all over our face, just for a nice highlight slash moisturized skin feel, so we don't have no rough and nasty skin. And I love how, just as I'm about to film, I get a pimple on my chin, you know, right here. It's like they know. Now we're gonna go into our Makeup Forever primer, the mattifying one that's like extremely strong. I tried this last week, but I tried it on my face without using a lot of makeup, but today I'm doing full face, so I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. And that's entirely too much. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. And I'm just gonna blend it in with a brush. And the crazy thing about this primer is it turns white when it dries. So you gotta make sure you get it where you wanna put it, because it ain't gonna move. So once I got it all like on my face, I'm gonna blend it with my finger. Now we're gonna go in using our Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony, and just fill in our brows. I'm gonna do one on camera so y'all can at least see how I do it. I don't really talk about how I do brows. Like, I haven't done a brow tutorial because I just feel like it's super easy, especially as long as I've been doing them, that it shouldn't be that hard. But I'll just explain how I do one brow, but watch me mess it up because I'm actually gonna try to explain it to you. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. You gotta get close up in here too. So I'm gonna take my angled brush. This is just an e.l.f. brush, an e.l.f. angle brush, and just outline the bottom of my brow. Now I like my brows to go up, so I'm gonna take it and cheat it out this way. I'm gonna outline the top. And then fill it down. Then we're going to take a little bit more product and fill it in. Now, as you can see, my face is starting to look crazy because it's starting to turn white from the primer, but that's fine because it really does dry out your skin in a good way, because I have really oily skin, so I do need that primer to like soak up all the oil, especially in my T-zone. But now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to use like a brush like this, which is like a flat brush right here. Where is it? It's like just like a flat brush. I'm putting concealer on the back of my hand. Hopefully this one works, because I bought one from the store one time and it was like water. I was upset and it didn't work, and I was like, I spent $2 for this. It's expensive. So now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of concealer, put it on the brush, take a little mirror so I can see what I'm doing, and just outline underneath the brow. I never want to go on top of the brow because I feel like that just looks messy, and sometimes it could look too outlined and it'll not look natural at all.
Laying down my cards on the table, sending out a message in a bottle.
So I just did one eye off camera. I did just kind of like cut crease with a glitter, and then like a wing, and then like a heavy lash. It's a little smoked out on the bottom, but once I add my concealer and everything, I'm going to add more. So let's start with this eye. First, we're going to go into our MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and prime our lids. And I'm going to apply this all over our lids. There's literally no way I've found to do this neatly where you don't look like you have a mess going on. I'm going to apply this all over our lids. I feel like I might have should use a different primer, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Then we're going to go into the color Golden Ochre on the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which is right here. We're going to go into this color right here. I'm going to apply this all over our lids in no specific way, just to set the colors we have. And then we're going to start building our crease using just any kind of brush. I have an angled brush I'm going to be using to build my crease in with this look. And the first color I'm going to go into is going to be Realgar, or Realgar, whatever it is called. I'm going to take my sticker off the screen so I can actually see this mirror, so I'm not looking crazy. Let me get comfortable, because it's going to be a minute. So we're going to go into this color right here, and we're going to map out the crease to where we want it to go. And you want to keep your eyes open so you can like see.
And I gotta keep my head up at the surface. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I did that correctly.
I'm losing my cool when I'm here right next to you. I'm losing my cool.
And then you want to start like drawing where you want the crease to go. I'm just taking the same color and I'm just drawing it, just deepening the color until it's dark enough for me to start blending out with different tones. Now I'm going to go into the color called Love Letter, which is, where am I? Right here? And I'm just going to go right over that. But as I'm going right over, I'm softly flicking up. I'm trying to add like definition / like blending at the same time, because when I feel like when you do any kind of cut crease, It is the longest makeup to do because it's just so detailed, and like whoever decided it was a thing should be like, I'm not even gonna say queen because I like the way cut creases look, but I hate the time it takes to do them. And I haven't seen one person do a cut crease that was like not time consuming. Now the color I'm going to be using to blend out the colors is going to be raw sienna. So I'm going to take it on a brush just like this, like a what is this brush? This is a contour brush, but I'm going to take it and just press it upwards into the shadows like this, so we keep the line but it blends out the shadows we have already put down. And we're just going to repeat this step for probably 50,000 times until I am satisfied with the look of it. Now we're going to take the color Primavera and Vermine, whatever these names are in this palette. Let me tell you, these two right here. I'm going to put these shimmers all over the lid just to lock in, just to give the lid some color, because this lid is going to be a nude lid and I'm going to get any color. All the focus is going to be on the cut crease and the under and the wing eyeliner. I'm not even doing it. I'm doing like the messy way of doing a cut crease because I can clean it up with concealer. Not concealer. I can clean it up with what's it called? This is looking muddy. It's not blending right. Right here. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is kind of like a complicated part but easy. I'm gonna take some Lit Cosmetics glitter, and the color is, what color is this? Rich and Famous. And I'm gonna go on the outline of the crease with this brush right here, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of glue, a little bit of Lit Cosmetics glue, and just outline the crease with the glitter, just to add some kind of like cool effect, because pretty much right now that's what everything's about, a cool effect on a cut crease, which is, I don't know why, because cut crease is the devil. And my glitter just fell on the floor, like, welcome back to my channel. This is my problem. Like, where'd the glitter go? Found it now. Let's try this again, shall we? Can't do anything correct. Okay. So I'm gonna take the glitter, dip it in adhesive, and just trace the line of the cut crease. You know, makeup. Now I'm going with my new favorite liner because Nikki Tutorials, she is my queen now. Crispy always talks about using NYC's liquid liner, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I'm trying to get in here because I just like burped. Try to get in here kind of close because I'm gonna mess up. I know I am, but let's try it out. I feel like this eye took less time and was less stressful as the other one. And I did the other one off camera and I had plenty of time to do it, but yet I felt like I was dying. Give me a moment. Now we're going to go into our Benefit Cosmetics in Mascara, the Roller Lash. I'm going to apply that all over the lashes before we put on our falsies. I already pre-curled my lashes before I even started with my makeup. So apply this, and this mascara is the business. It doesn't lie. It is real. On point. I am obsessed with it. Okay. Focus on the transfer look. I'm just gonna wipe this down. out, just fall out of the crease. Okay, and the lashes I'm using is called So Wispy from the company Kiss. Now, I would have you sit here and watch me struggle to put these on, but I'm not going to do that to y'all, so I'm going to do this on camera and I'll be right back. Now we're going to take a little bit of the Marc Jacobs highlighter and just put this on our waterline. Just to deepen it before I smoke out the bottom, which is going to have a lot of dramatic effect. A little bit here. As for this lash, is already falling off on this side. Because, you know, lashes just aren't, my friend. They just aren't. So let's move on to something easy. My face has been primed. I'm going to go on with my foundation in Maybelline Fit Me Matte to Poreless, and I'm going to pray this is my color because this was my winter color and it is summer and it was 100 and something degrees today and I was outside. I'm going to go on my beauty blender and first I'm going to like do half my face because it's going to dry quickly because of this primer, and it's going to dry quickly because it's matte to poreless. So I'm going to go and do half my face first, and then I'm going to do the rest of the face. And let's just see what happens. So I think I fixed it. I can't tell, but we're going to go in and continue applying the... Actually, this color is matching better than I thought it would. But who knows? Once I add my concealer, which is always 30,000 shades brighter than my future and everybody else's, who knows what might happen. I think I can start a concealer. Now my concealer I'm going to be using is LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. Extremely bright. Don't judge me. I like a bright highlight, but it's not a natural highlight that you should be wearing every day unless you're like about that life. Now we're going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and we're going to smoke out the bottom heavily using the color, I'm just going to say Umber, Love Letter, and Regal. Or Realgar, whatever it is. But I'm going to smoke out the bottom. So how you can use color. And then Love Letter first, this is really good. It's like pop those. Really strong, very good. Then we're going with the color Cyrus and Umber. Sometimes you have to work because it's not full. Now I'm going with the rear arm. Whatever it is. Then we use the blending area on the inside. This is my hand palette for all of it. All of the bottom. I'm going to go back in with my mascara, which is roll out the bottom. Pull it back on top like that. Now we can start contouring because might as well start contouring because might as well. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here from, I don't know where I got this brush from. It's a really good brush. And I'm gonna take my contour kit. Don't laugh at it. I know it's old. I'm gonna take the darker shade right here and contour my nose. I'm gonna start by bringing this color in right in here and flicking it up to the brow on both sides. Then instead of me using this brush to contour, I'm gonna use this brush right here, and I'm gonna just snatch the nose. snatch it as much as I can, actually. Have you ever felt like you contoured too hard to the point you made your nose like disappear? That's what I do every time by an accident, but I'm like, you know what, it's fine. There we go. And I haven't set my full face with a powder yet because since the foundation is matte, everything was very matte. It's not even gonna take 5 minutes for me to powder because everything's just so matte. I'm going with this mineral powder brush and I'm going to contour my cheeks. Come through. Come through, come through. Like that doesn't even work, I feel like. Just a little bit on the forehead. Just around the forehead. A little bit here, just a little bit. Because since I'm going for a boy glam look, I didn't shave, so you're welcome. But don't worry, I'm gonna hopefully I can film my video tomorrow as well and have this one up by Friday. It might be up earlier, so stay tuned, you never know. Let's see how that works out. Now we're gonna go in with the highlight. First I'm gonna use 2 highlights today, maybe 3. I'm gonna go in with the color, the Wet n Wild palette that everybody was freaking out about. And this is the color Crown My Canopy, I think. I'm gonna take my fan brush, load it up, and just this lip right here. We're gonna do both sides. And I like this color because it has like an iridescent kind of like pink to it, which makes it really pretty. It really sets with that. And I'm gonna go in with MAC's Gold Deposit, which is my all-time favorite, and just pop it over top on the higher points of my cheekbone. I'm gonna take my blur blush and just blend it in. Then for my nose, I always like to do this trick. I like to take the highlighter and put it on the tip and up the middle of my nose. And right in between my brows, right here. And then blend it down here and I like press it into the skin because I want it to be blended. So, Nipple Light just getting a Charlie horse and literally almost dying. Still have it actually, but we're going to try to continue. Now we're going to go on with our lips, and now we're just going to it. Our lips are going to be velvet, lingerie, and color Teddy, and the dark brown lip line, just as well as NYX.